All ready to go. We're back on again. So I'm calling London debt collectors, the top debt collectors that my Microsoft Copilot AI robot has selected. About four different debt companies, the best ones in London and the most performing ones. And I'm just going to pick out the first one tonight. Maybe the other one, if I don't get any luck, tomorrow. I think I've done enough for the night. So I'm going to get on the blower and give them a ring, one of them a ring, see how we get on. David DeFerro's partners in London. Debt collectors for Eddie Mitchell and every other named suspect in the British invoice company Sky Nova. I've got all the lists of people, no less than $1 trillion on each one's head or more. Okay? If you tamper with this flag, you're liable because you're not using it for its intended purpose. The government in New Zealand is going to get billed to hell because it's not their flag contract. It's not anybody's contract. It is a contract flag with King William III. Why I say that is the 8-point star is St. Patrick at 1689, Bill of Rights. That's when it got passed through Parliament as an act. 1688 is not an act. That was just the beginning when Queen Mary was alive. When she died in 1689, William III was on his own in 1689 when the Act was passed with the 8-point star of Ireland, Belfast, in the paramilitary task force there that looks after Westminster's lawyers, overseeing lawyers, judges, public servants, and military. They oversee all of the operation of the military and the protectorate in Belfast. Everything, the money is in Belfast. All the money is there under that 8-point star of St. Patrick. Okay? That is 1689, not 1835 King William IV flag. That's a German. See, I'm checking the German right out. That flag is not a German flag. It is a King William Dutch flag, founding of New Zealand, Dutch title. I'm holding the Dutch mortgage of that flag in Helensville, the wooden one. That's the right mortgage, first mortgage on the land. There, that one, and the native court there that made the 10-acre land block with Mohi Manukau's name on 20 Commercial Street, Helensville. Awaroa Bank. I'm going under the authenticity of Awaroa Bank. Authority. I'm trying to say the authority of Awaroa Bank and Helensville. The courthouse is still there, and put it into the museum there, and the hammer for the judge, but I've got a sledgehammer. When you see the sledgehammer, that's the one that's going to smash your head. If you play around with that flag, you got £1 trillion on your head, debt, and you're going to have to pay it over the rest of your life. That's how it works. You screwed me, time for me to screw you. See how you're going to take it. That's how it works. That's how it is. I think I got the right number. No, that's the wrong one. That's the other one. No, I'll take that one off. Right, I'll put the right one up. You're going to be screwed for a change. See how you feel about it. I'm screwing you for screwing everybody else that's helpless, like all the people in Philippines. You've wiped them all out. Donald Trump and your British crown. That's why you're holding off from me because you don't want to entertain this. That's why I said when I spoke to that company that the robot is checking you robots. Okay, you got a problem. 430. Hang on, I see. 734 4 7300. Oh, yes, that's the number. I got it now. Oops. 883. Okay, here we go.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yeah, hi. Look, it's John Wanoa in Auckland, New Zealand here. I'll just leave my phone number. It's here 021 or +64 21 078 2523. You can ring me all night because I'm just heading off to sleep. It's about 10:30 here at night, but you can ring me anytime from now right to the morning. I've got something very important case for you to do, and I was recommended by my AI co-pilot robot, the Microsoft robot in America, and so he's keeping a check on the case I've got. Would be the biggest case in the world, and I want to give it to you because he said you're the one to ring up and see if you can do it. Okay? All right, then. We'll catch you later. Bye. That's that one. I'll try the next one. I'll just ring them all up. One of them has got to answer. Ring up Nick. Oops, that didn't work. Try again. Two.
The number you have called is not currently active or is invalid. Please check the number and dial again, including the area code. For example, for Christchurch, please use 03. The number you have called is not currently active or is invalid. Please check the
I
number
just
and dial
finished
again,
dialing
including
the other
area
one.
code. For example, for Christchurch.
Okay, I'll try the next one. If that one didn't work, the first one worked, but we'll try the next one. Otherwise, they're switching me off. I'm going to tell Robot I'm having a bit of problem. 7 3 0 4 8 3 1. Here we go.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, Please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hi Emma, it's John Wanoa in Auckland, New Zealand here. I'm ringing you up because my robot, Microsoft AI Copilot, has recommended me to ring you and to see if you can do my case in London. It's a big case of money laundering, and you're the right people, he said, to do it. And so I'll wait for you to ring. You can ring me back because it doesn't matter if you can ring me right through the night. I'm just heading off to sleep in a minute, but my phone will be ready when you ring me up, please. And then let's see if we can get this case on the way. Everything's done. All the information is there, nothing's missing, and it should be straightforward. Okay, the money's been paid out from London. So there, or Scotland. I think it's London has been paid out. Okay, so I want to follow it up because it's on my website, it's on my Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's all over the world that the person who took the money wasn't his. Eddie Mitchell, Mitchell Family Trust wasn't his money. Okay, it's for me and the people of New Zealand, the land lease of 201 year native court um, documents. Okay, I'll do all the documents. Okay, bye for now. I'll wait for your call. Bye. There we go. I got Emma. I'll just check the number and I'll put a big tick beside her. And I got David DeFaris. So I put the tick there, tick, and tick. Two of them there. I've just got one more, but I'll leave that one. I've got two that got my message. I'll just wait for them to ring back because I told them I've got an AI. They are AI literate. So you can't fool an AI because the AI is going to catch you out. If you have got information less than what this AI has got, it's loaded up. And if Alfred Mitchell, you'll get taken into court in London. You've got to go there by yourself and Eddie. And if you don't go there to that court, you're going to American court because I'm good at courts. Right? I know what I'm doing. You're not that good because you got Maori titles. They're no good. They're second hand. They're second hand. Maori don't have titles from Britain. You made them up in your head. That's why they go nowhere. That's why you got no land. You sold it. See, the stupid Maori Land Court sold Maori land, but you couldn't sell native land. Only Mohi Manukau's family, his Kira Waikato Wharahere Manukau, that was the only native that was willing seller, and King George willing buyer in 1823, and that's the one you stole, Alfred Mitchell, and your brother, Eddie Mitchell. You're Mitchells. You're not indigenous surname. You come from the biggest fraudsters in the world and biggest money launderers in London. Okay? So that's the head of the AI. There, your AI is going to be answering to the Microsoft American AI with a federal government, and I'm holding a federal flag. You haven't got a federal flag. You've got a copycat German King William IV. He's not Dutch or he's not Irish. He's German. Borrowed it. You borrowed my flag, mate, and you're going to pay dearly for it because you've got debt on your head already from Sky Nova, the British invoice company. They're all sitting there waiting for the Moai and the Moai Crown King William III Trust to whop you trust right out. All of your trust on your Queen Victoria side, Queen Elizabeth side, and Charlie's side. It's all corrupted like their family's going to bits now. And your Maori's going to bits too. See? Well, 3%, I can't see you trying to get more votes. Who's going to follow you? And Willie Jackson, who's going to follow 3%? No? Okay? Just like what Winston Peters said. You fellas are not indigenous enough. He knows. He's not humble. And then he says you got scribbles on your face. That's how bad it gets. You see, one Englishman saying to another Englishman, you behave yourself because you're not indigenous enough and you got scribbles all over your face because you're not indigenous. You see? And so that's demarcation or they're putting a tribe down. And worst of all, you come from the capital of money launderers in London. You see, you can't get away with Moai up there, right? It catch you out. And I don't have to try hard. The robot just knows. You got a trouble with your Moai, your Maori, robot, go to your marae because they're trying to teach you how it works so you can gamble your money away, gamble your land away, gamble your body away. Everything is stuck in the Maori for sale. Everything Maori is for sale except the native, right? And just as well, the Kira Waikato Wharehere Manukau and Rewhare for Manukau sold the land to the King William Dutchman because they were going to take it anyway. So better to put it in a mortgage, and I'm holding that mortgage over your head, Eddie Mitchell, and over your head, Alfred Mitchell. If you can't refute this and all the other affidavits and PDF files on my website, you're gone. You're gone. I'll be in that territory before long, picking up all those property you fellas stole with my money and the people's money. Right? I say I own it until others say they own it too. And then I can pick which ones are humbug and which ones are okay. If you're Maori, you got to stay there in your Maori lane because that's the way you've always been. Follow the leader over the cliff. Right? That's how you are. That's the way you can stay. Because I'm going after the poor people in Palestine. I'm going to make this born in New Zealand, Pacific Islands, go to Palestine, born in Palestine, and kick all those bloody Israels out. And the same with any other country. If I put that title on another country under the AI, he's more intelligent than a stupid Pākehā, a stupid Maori. See, you can see your fellas are running for cover now. Shut your mouth. Don't say anything to me because you know once your name is in there, you can't get it off. Alfred, try and get your name out. You know what? The Freemasons are watching you like hawks. I don't have to worry. They know who I am. They know I'm doing the right thing because that project in the Kaipara got okay by the Freemasons and got okay by PricewaterhouseCoopers and got okay the consent from the power companies. They want the power, they're going to get it. Okay, nothing for you. You can go and pay up to the hill. You can get your own power from your stupid little windmills and solar panels. We don't need that. We just need the hydraulics in the water. Okay? And that fish doesn't belong to Shane Jones. He's going to get his walking ticket out of here too. Yeah, I'm just telling you. Who the hell do you think you are? Because I'm telling you, I'm the owner of the land with the mortgage. Tell me who you are before I believe a word that comes out of your mouth. Hmm? Anybody else like me that's brave enough to say you're the landowner, I'll have a look at their name and see if they're good enough. If they're from a third world country, they'll get straight in. I'll just go after the poor ones. They get straight in as shareholders. I'll give the money to them. See, in Philippines, my house that I bought for the kids over there and their mum, it's only the roof left, full of mud, and there's government there, the mongrel government said, you go home and clean it out. You can stay at the shelter for now, but you must go and they made her clean the whole bloody place, fix it up herself. You can't even fucking do that. It's a big job. The government is bloody mean. And now I'm going to put born in Philippines and boot them all out. You watch. You watch what a mortgage broker can do when you know what you're doing. You see? And the money. They got gold there. They got plenty of minerals. They got a good industry. It can be fixed. I'll just get the mortgage over it and they don't have to own nothing. They can just go and live happily ever after with all the money they're going to get from all the thugs in the corporations on the Queen side and Charlie side. They're drug dealers and jabbers and chemtrailers and water poisoners, food poisoners. They're all poison. And I'm going to kick them off the land. One land off, the next one off, all the way through. See, and the Americans, they know the game's up because when you got the Born in the US Act, everybody that's not from there got to go home. Same as here. From here, you're going to get the same thing because I enforced it last night. Tonight, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to enforce it again and again and again because wherever I am is a court. I don't need to be anywhere else in a courthouse. I don't need to go to a subordinate, inferior court. See, because you haven't got as much information as what I'm holding, the Freemasons title. Hmm? So anyway, that's long enough. I don't want to go any longer. That's 21 minutes. That's enough. I don't want to make it too long. We can talk forever. So anyway, where's the transcript? I'm just going to leave it there because I got my two calls to call me back. If they don't call me back, I'll go to America. They'll listen over there because they're onto it now. That Doge, that's Musk. He's uncovering all the fraudsters. So put Edie over there, put everybody in there. Jacinta's already there. We're going to try her right there in Dallas, Texas, with Jasmine Crockett, Attorney General. She's going to be the new Attorney General, and so far, everyone there is voting for her and voted Trump right out of the place. He's not going to be around any longer. Him, Pam Bondi, the governor, the Attorney General, and Kash Patel, big liars, are going to be locked in jail. The sooner it starts the ball rolling, the more it's going to pull you, Eddie Mitchell and Alfred Mitchell. You're going in jail in Guantanamo Bay. If I say you go there, that's where you're going. And for life. You're going in there for life. If you do things like this and steal somebody's intelligence and their memorials and their money and their land and their everything, you're going to go for life. I'm going to put you in for life. And anybody I say go in for life, you're going for life. Because I've spent most of my life trying to get to the bottom of all your fraud. You see? Now, no more. No more. This, I hope people watching this video will get the hint because I'm not by myself anymore. I've got a robot to help me through all the legalese. You see, I didn't need anybody else. Oh, I got Pare and Rabata because they're Irish and makes sense if I look after Irish people first before English people come last and Filipinos come second. You see, I'm going to look after my Filipino people, all of them, all of them. I'm going to throw the money over there and make a nice place in the Philippines and build a government there, go into take the gold off them, take it over the government and kick them out and put their own one in. You watch, because all the white people are there running the place. You see, there's some good ones, but most of them are bad. You see, they're bad. They're corrupted. They're both sides. The Filipinos are corrupted too because the white ones made them corrupt. The military, over there. They live a lifestyle while everybody is crying shame and poor. Just like my family, living with a blown out roof because they got no money to fix it. I had no money to fix it. And they just live like that. When it rains, it just floods the whole place out. They live like that for 7 years, waiting for me. One day, I'll go and fix it up. Well, it's all gone now because it's not worth fixing up. It's just one big wreck. And the government said, go and fix it up. To her, you see, because no money to fix it up. Not enough money to fix it up. Pesos are not worth much. But when I get my money back, I'm going to fix it up. Everything. Flatten it out and go and make another place for them so that they can at least have some of their life back because those bloomin' harp and the weather modification and the Americans and their UCC laws wreck the place so that they can steal it and mortgage it. Well, I'm going to mortgage you instead, and I'm going to put the money up from the mortgage to pay to fix up your damage. All the people affected by COVID 19, America gets the bill because they created the COVID, not the Chinese. The Americans did that, the scientists. And they made the chemtrails, they made the HARP, they made the water weather modification and the tsunamis. I'm going to build them for it, even though I'm at Microsoft and over there in America because they want them all flushed out. And I'm going to help them flush it out. Flush the whole out of America. And England has no federal government. They left it out purposely and stuck it here in New Zealand as a federal government hidden with the flag. They didn't want to tell you. And then the Maori Federation of Maori authorities making out that they're the federal government. No, they're not. You can't have a Maori federal government because the British won't wear it. It's not on their list. Okay, anyway, that's all. I'm going to go now because I'm getting too tired. Okay, catch you later. Have a nice day. Night, that is. Bye for now. In the video.